I am alive. Oh, wow. Crash Bandicoot. I like the funny Bandicoot. It's Cash Rash.
Sony Computer Entertainment America.
Man, I was right to put that on low volume. This game is so loud. It's so loud.
A Universal Interactive Studios production.
Hello, everybody. I am playing Cash Bandicoot for 3 Green Dots.
Naughty Dog.
Crash Bandicoot 3 Wrapped with Mr. Cash Rash himself and Cock Vindaloo.
Crash Bandicoot War.
And I'm going to play the whole game. Why? Because I can. Why not? God, I love the PlayStation 1 visuals so much.
Free
At last. Oh! Oh, they have the cutscene model for Aku Aku.
Uka Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil.
So weird hearing the
has come.
original voices. Oh, I forgot how much I hate this Crash model. You didn't know his model was changed in 2. I don't like his 2 model. Oh, well, 2 and 3. It's the same model in 2 and 3, but I much prefer his original Crash 1 model.
Great. Uka Uka. It was that Bandicoot.
I think I like both Cortex models equally, because they redid all the models for 2, and then they just used the same ones for 3.
Instructions to follow. But you lost the gems. You lost the crystals. And I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
Ah.
No, we've had a few unfortunate setbacks and failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free,
It's him! It's the funny man in the corner!
there is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
They don't ever explain where this
After
man comes
many
from.
Eons, my evil
Tana!
twin, Uka Uka has been free
I see you're
from his
still simping
underground
over
prison.
your old girlfriend, Crash.
Long ago, I locked him there to protect
Why is
the
Polar
world from
here?
his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
Floating intensely. Also, Bear is just in
So,
corner.
Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to
Man, I
gather
forgot how bad the
crystals that
cutscenes
lay
were.
scattered across time. I have
It was
brought
so
you
good in the
here
beginning,
to
and then it got to
recover the
Crash, and it was like,
crystals
oh.
Before they do so, to open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
What? Alright then. Cash Banuka 3 Green Dots War Wrapped.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
I also love that his voice is completely different in 2 and 3 compared to the 1 where he talks like this, like an evil guy. Not a good start. I'm playing with the PS5 controller on an emulator, and it's like the PS5 controller is like genuinely, and I mean this, the DualShock, I can't speak for the DualShock 1, I don't have one, but I have a DualShock 2 for the PS1, the Slim, and the PlayStation 2, both of which are like mint. The DualShock 2 and the DualShock 3 are identical in feel, and the PS5 controller has like an identical, everything is like identical about it compared to the originals. I don't know why I didn't spin. So it's crazy to me that like the PS4 controller is so different, and it's definitely the worst PlayStation controller. The D-pad is the same on the PlayStation 5 to the DualShock 2. I'm just realizing that I have to talk through this game. Which I don't know. We'll see. Do I have anything to say? I want to play Crash 4 or Crash 3, and I want to proof that I beat the originals, because I don't know. It's only really going to be impressive for Crash 1, which I will beat next week. Oh. I will say this game definitely has... I honestly think... if we're talking original trilogy PS1, the best game's the first one, the second best one is 2, and then the worst one's 3. We're talking Insane Trilogy, the best one's still the first game, but then the second best is 3, and the worst one's 2. Crash 4 is its own beast entirely that I can't rank with these games because it's a completely different vibe. Yeah, water level is the second level. What? Whoa! 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 I think that's what I hate so much about the PS1 version of this game, is that the underwater levels are so much worse, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of different style levels in this game. Also, the slide jump is absolutely awful in the Insane Trilogy, because I think the Crash 4 slide jump is perfect, with it being, like, you get an extra, instead of it being, like, a really long jump, you just get, like, a miniature platform when you slide off an edge. The PS1 games are pretty much exactly like that. You get, like, a lot of air off edges before you start falling. And the Insane Trilogy doesn't, and I don't like that. So why have question mark crates if they're not even gonna be that different? Or they're not even gonna be like, you know, hey look, it's a... the question mark crates usually have more than one Wumpa in it. Wumpa fruit. Why are you... I've only seen that in this game. Maybe it's in 2, I haven't played 2 in a while. It's actually been a hot minute since I played 2. Well, at least not on, or at least the original. I have played these. I binged the entire Insane Trilogy like a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago on Steam. But man, I would be lying if I said I didn't prefer the PS1 versions. I mean, the aesthetic is peak, simply. It is simply peak. There is no better aesthetic than this. I am from the generation that thinks the Insane Trilogy looks worse than the PS1 version. I wonder how many lives I'm gonna have by the end of this. I missed 2 crates. How beautiful. I don't care, I'm not playing that again. And now it's a Coco level. Can I not have regular Cash Panuka in my game, please? Oh my god, I forgot you can actually control her? She only walks, though. I love that Coco's like 6 polygons. Like, Crash is a decent, actually looks pretty dang good, all things considered, for a PlayStation 1. Not only just for a PlayStation 1 character, really in general, he looks pretty decent. But like, Coco is rough. Coco is really rough. Like, there's no way they couldn't have allotted a little more polygons to her. Like, let Coco have some more polygons, please. She's turning into she's turning into a triangle. Look at the poor girl. She's turning into geometry as we speak here. Like, I can see her becoming more triangular by the second. Her legs are... She doesn't even have proper knees. You're kidding. Her knees just deform instead of having proper ones. Wow. Ridiculous. Finally, a normal... Not a normal... Not even close. Oh, you look awful.
Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
No. See, Crash has a rash that needs cream. He does not get crushed. I cannot believe I just missed that. Also with the, like, slurp noise. Is it? I can't even hear it under all the crap. Yeah, with the, like, the slurp noise, is it implied that he's eating these things? Because I don't know how I feel about that. Is Crash Minecraft Steve levels of, like, he's gonna die if he doesn't eat anything, if he's eating this fast. Or eating this and staying skinny. I love that even in Crash 4, the weird one, they don't even reference it, even though they would absolutely do that. Or I feel like they would absolutely do that. Is there just not a piece of Wumpa fruit in that? You're kidding, right? I just got scammed out of a box in Cash Rash. Like, you gotta be kidding. Cash Rash might actually be what Kid Icarus calls Crash Bash. I don't know. Oh, I actually got it. Holy crap, I got the gym. Or was that for not dying? I don't know. Wait, this is... Oh, this is the jet ski level, right? Oh, right, I get to have an easier time with these, because this controls, like, a ton better on the PS1. Like, I can't believe this is a PlayStation 1 game. Like, with how good it is. How good all three of the games are. Like, this ran on, like... This ran on 2 megabytes of RAM. That's not even an... Like... That is like a 1/1000th of the RAM the PS5 has. Or 1/100000th of the PS4, and that can only run Crash Insane Trilogy at 30 FPS. Yeah, they figured out how to make this game fully functional on the PS1. Absolutely wild. We really need, like, a modern console with the same specs as the PS1 that plays PlayStation 1 games and that people can just make games for, because can you imagine how cool indie games would be for this? And the console would be like $50 with how cheap components would be, with how underpowered it is. There's the first death. God dingus. And look at the water. Like, we have water physics on the PlayStation 1 right now. Like, how... How? Ridiculous. Man, this thing's fast on the PS1. Also, I think the bombs are 2D textures, which is hilarious. Aw. They're so quiet.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back! In Gladiator Arena!
I forgot about Cortex. Look at this. This is a game. Like, this is a video game. Even with how jittery the polygons are, which I love, by the way. Like, this... I'm playing on an emulator, and, like... Yeah, there's ways to turn it off. Yeah, I could turn the resolution up to, like... 4K if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. Because this is the proper experience, and I want to say that I've beaten all the original games in, like, true, authentic fashion, even though I'm not using a PS1 controller because I don't have one. Or, I mean, I have one, but I can't use it on my computer. Belly slam, which wasn't even a power-up last time.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Is now open. Da 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 da. Gee whiz. How gee willikers.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
I love how Cortex is just a joke. He's not even really a bad guy. He's just like, I just want to rule the world, man. Is that too much to ask? Which is equally funny, honestly. You have got to be kidding me. I hate these frogs, dude. Their hitboxes are awful. There we go. What are the hitboxes on those things, man? If they even have hitboxes, I don't know. This game doesn't even animate with an armature structure. This game is animated with vertex, like manual vertex manipulation. They don't even have rigs. Speaking of which, we need to bring back manual vertex and manipulation as an option for rig or animation. Because, like, while my character wouldn't be good with it, there are some characters that would genuinely benefit, like, a ton from that. Especially low poly models. You wouldn't need to rig them, you could just animate them. I always forget that this is a thing outside of the first game. Like, really, Invincible Aku Aku is barely a thing anymore. Oh, the PS1 is lagging. There we go. Okay. One single box. And I know exactly where it is, because I hit a box. I hit a exclamation mark. What are those called in Crash? They're not P-switches. Exclamation mark box? Is that just it? Alright. Crash, crash, crash. Is this the level with the fake Crash Easter egg that I saw? If that's real, I want to try it if it's real. Ah, yes. My precious lives. Nice, mate. That's some good. That's some good platforming, that is. Dang it. You are kidding me. No. 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 I'm not doing that again. We are on time limit, boys. And I'm not doing that again. Why does this sound like music from the Skylanders? I spun! I'm all the way back here. I'm at a loss for words. Alright. What? Am I just too low spin coded? Alright. One box. One. So it does remember the bonus stages. Is it just they're just not checkpointed? Boyko crash. My voice. Boyko crash and mate. We're about to do some wild Boyko crash moments, mate. Yeah, mate. Listen to that bike go. It sounds like it has a whole 2 cylinders. Wow. It is. I do not believe Cadicarus when he says that it's harder to play the Insane Trilogy over this, because this is some wild controls. These are not responsive in the slightest. Sorry, they're responsive, they're just not consistent. Alright. There's no retry, you gotta start it again, alright. Well then. Alrighty then. Yeah, this turning's so strange. Alright then. Very strange. I wonder if someone's modded it to where it uses the biker crash model. I'm actually curious if it's the same poly count. It might be lower poly. Never thought about that. Because I assume the biker crash model in Insane's also different too. It's not just a layer. There's more than 2 models of him in the game.
Good day, mates. Dingo dials the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Ooh, Australian. I'm so scared. Right, mate. So, nah, mate. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. I will say though that the analog controls are kind of sensitive for some reason. Come on, I want to get the life box. That's an interesting noise. Fine, I won't get the life box. How many lives do I even have? 34. God, I love the physics in this game so much. Just go flying. What? You saw that I, like, clipped through the level. That's crazy. Also, it was just a rendering error. Which I wouldn't put it past the PS1. Okay, I'm curious. Let's turn it to 1080p. That looks weird. That looks so strange playing this at 1080p. What? No, you're kidding. That's a joke. God, that's so stupid. This looks so weird in HD. You can turn off vertex jitter. Let's make it even more cursed than it already is. Oh, that looks wrong. That's not Crash Bandicoot. That's Rash. That's Rash Banuka. That's cursed. That looks wrong. Nope. Give me my jittery back. Off. Native. Shared between all games. Oh, it's so crunchy. Shared between all games, close. And make sure my controller is still bound properly. Anyway, that was a weird adventure. Maybe even huge. Ha 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 ha. Man, this is really what the PlayStation 1 looks like, huh? It is so much crunchier. Holy. That was my fault. Aight then. Must atone for my HD sins. I just saved myself. How am I alive? How am I alive? My alarm is going off. 1 minute. Alright. You actually get, like, distance off of sliding. Like you can slide in midair for a minute after platforms, like you can in Crash 4 in the original games. And that's not insane. You fall immediately, which drives me crazy. Oh, of course, it's another Coco level! Yeah! Nah, they're fine. I quite enjoy the jet ski levels. I do not enjoy the tiger levels. noise is so funny. That's ridiculous. It's so crunchy. It is so fast. Why is it so fast? Launching. Also, that's the end of the level. You've got to be kidding me. Yay, we beat the level! Yeah. Only time for me to walk slowly to my destination. Dingo dial. It's Dingo. It's Dingus. It's Dingus dial.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
He looks nothing. He looks nothing. It's so funny. His Crash 4 design is very heavily inspired, or is very much meant to be the Insane Trolley design. He's so round here.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
What? You mean the Vegemite? You're gonna make toast. What? That was easy.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
Da 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 da. I have not saved the game yet, which is crazy. Oh wait. We can put the legal name in here, bro. Well, not legal, actually. This is more nicknamey, but still. This is the worst thing I've ever typed on, ever. Alright. We're halfway through the game. Joyous. Yay.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials?
Oh my god, you have
I
like
am
actual
Dr.
voice
Laverius
acting. I can't
Trilby,
believe it.
Master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
You created this place, but why is it like it's the Mask's property? I don't get it. We're halfway through the game, and it's not even... We are making such good time. What? What was that death animation? He just pops out of existence. Is that a bug? Is that a bug with the emulator, or is that genuinely what it's meant to be? Oh yeah, it's Baby T. I love Baby T so much. Actually, it's nice not having to smash boxes, but otherwise, man. Man, PS1 landscapes look so good. I love PS1 landscapes. I love PS1 landscapes. Look how good it looks. Thank you. Oh my, bro, that's some bad coding. That's crazy. Wow. What? I'm sorry? Hmm? What do you want me to do? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it. More lives. I actually don't think I'm gonna get 99 lives because I don't think the game's long enough. Is long enough. I don't think it is. I genuinely do not think it is long enough. Saved it. Saved it. Saved it. Barely saved that. Well, alright then. Oh, joyous, another water level. That was kind of cool. I don't think that's insane. Okay, I can't. Okay. You know what I would love to see is someone put Ratchet and Clank 1 to this console, or the PS1. That would be so sick and so pog. Oh! Mr. Bandicoot! You can't do this here. I really hope this is the last water level. No, it was a checkpoint right there. I couldn't. Look, man, I'm tired. I don't like the water levels. Just get me out. No. Why? Crash, I have questions. Also, I love that he's actually, like, wearing his, Crash 4 pants right now. Like, identical to his Crash 4 pants. Oh my god, just get off the geometry. No! Man, I hate water levels. I mean, what made them think this was a good idea? I mean, Crash can't swim. So what you doing? Putting him underwater, finally. Get me out. Out. Yes. Oh, we have air crash levels in this, don't we?
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather
Marsupial.
crystals and see what I do.
Marsupial. Did you fail at life, or are you just stupid? Or I don't know. God, that's so satisfying. I'm an idiot, alright? There is no depth perception in this game. Holy crap. So this is the level, or this is the section where you get the Death Tornado Spin, I think. Which is my favorite ability in the game. Da, 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 da. The Wumpa Fruit! No! There's so much Wumpa Fruit. Holy crap. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have a double jump. I don't know why my brain just blinked. I pressed. Keep your Wumpa Fruit. I don't want it. All I want is cold hard crash. Whoa. Why? Why wasn't he sticking? What? Am I... Crash, you're fine. Am I doing something wrong? You know, there's a reason I say this is the worst game. Because on... Or I say this is the worst of the PS1, because these problems aren't like a big deal when it's in widescreen and you can see. It isn't that good here. Okay. It worked that time. There we go. I don't know. It's only 5:24. I'm just done. Or like I'm halfway done. This is insane. I've been streaming for an hour and I'm halfway through the game. We're still going, we're still good. I'm in 6th. You are kidding me. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, mate. What do you mean? Hmm? This is weird and way harder. Come on. No! What? That was so close. I swear I went ahead of him. But alright. Alrighty then. Come on. What? You're kidding. This is way harder on the PS1. It only took me one try on Insane Trilogy. No, won't. Absolute BS. Absolute BS. You are a douche. I swear to God. That is ridiculous. Ish. It's ridiculous. I've never had so much trouble on one of these levels before. How do I get the boost? Alright. Also, the audio lagged out and didn't play. Holy crap, we're in first. I did differently that time, but whatever. Alright. Regular level. Thank God.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back,
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
There's a polygon missing in your mouth, Mr. Uka Uka. Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? You know what, I'm not dealing with it. Dude! I'm sorry, but your hitbox is all out of whack. It's crazy how out of all the games, 3 is probably the least refined for me. The most refined is 2, second is 1, and then there's this. And I don't know why, considering how it should just be Crash 2, but with different levels. Oh my god, there's a backstage a little bit. Alright. How do I manage that? Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Can you please? Okay. Dog, you wasn't even swinging the club. Dude, I spun. Well, well, well. All right.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it.
Why is he so well done compared to everybody else? Everyone else is so campy. He's actually being well voice acted and animated.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
All right. Didn't do that in Satan Trilogy. Why does he have a tuning fork though? He's dead.
My time is up. But yours soon will be too.
Death Tornado Spin, the best ability in the game.
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Hmm. I love the Death Tornado Spin. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey. Why is my computer so loud? I am running a PlayStation 1 game, and I'm going to put 2 graphics cards in this thing tomorrow. What in the world? I'm going to have a jet engine in my room. It's gonna be actually crazy. Crash is all of 4 pixels on the screen right now. It probably doesn't even look that bad for y'all because it's zoomed out and it's only 1080p. Well, it's interesting. Also, I'm only 22% done with the game. Like, I know there's a lot of extra content and that's usual, but I should be like 50% done because I am, and then like it's 70 by the end. Beautiful. Is it bugged the same way? No, it works fine. In Insane Trilogy, you slow down until you stop, and you're just spinning in place. It actually works in this. Honestly, instead of the fruit bazooka, I would like prefer like a lump of magnet or something. Keys in the ceiling. Alright, look, you know what? What? I don't even know. I'm just gonna skip them. Thank you. What? No. No. That was actual BS. That was not how it was. That's... In no world was I supposed to die there. I'm not even gonna do a bonus round. I want to finish the game, and we're almost 2 hours in. Just gonna speed run now. Wait a minute, it's not with Crash? It's with Coco? Or am I stupid? I swear there's Air Crash. Why is it so bright? This is the worst thing I have ever had to do. This control is awfully. This is ridiculously bad. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's over, finally. Still prefer over the water levels. I think this is the last? At least in the regular story, submarine or boat level. Jet ski, that's the word. I hate that the bird hurts you. It's so stupid. I saved myself there. I have no idea how I did that. Also, I can't see the level. Why did I go through the ramp? Explain that to me, game. I am so confused that this is real. Everything's been so solid so far, and then there's just this game or this level, and I'm just like, what am I? What? I mean, it's still impressive that this is running on a PS1, but it's significantly worse. Good enough, that works. Where's the crystal? Did I get a crystal? Please don't tell me I have to play that again. Holy crap, I didn't get a crystal, did I? Nope. Not a single... Pain. Is it over here? No. It sped up when I went near it. This is ridiculous. Where is the crystal? That was close. Is it pointing to the crystal? Oh, there it is. Coco, you look like a kite. You do not look like a living creature. You look like you're made of paper. And he swung up. So that's unfair. It's not even timing based. You just gotta... Ridiculous. Ridiculous video game. Alright, normal level.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Oh, gee willikers. Alright then. Alright. Alright. What? Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Guess we're in a bonus round. Oh no. Oh my god. Just let me free. Let me free. Alright, much better. Ridiculous, but alright. You've got to be kidding me. Just get me out now. Ziow. Woo-wee woo. How? But, Crash, you... Man, I'm tired. We're getting there. Crash Bandicoot doesn't need to be a genius, but he doesn't work computes. Alright then. Cash Banuka.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
I. I've been lasered. I am dead, probably. It's working slowly. I don't know what that is. That was not something I was supposed to collect or anything. Oh, it resets me. Okay, that's cool. Alright. A little more help this time. Way harder than it needs to be. How have none of them broken yet? Alright. That was...
Not again!
Is that where that sound bite comes from? That's funny.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Yes. Yes. One more. I don't want to use the fruit juice. What? What killed me? You can slide under those and are insane. What hit me? I don't get it. I swear to God, this is not my fault. What in the world? Finally. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just get me out. Well, I did not sanction that. Can I leave, please? I would like to go home. What? I don't get it, man. Let me out. Over. How? I have jumped over gaps bigger than that before, and now all of a sudden it decides that I'm gonna fall. I'm too far in now, I can't stop. And why are there holes in the middle of the road anyway? I swear to God, man, this is ridiculous. It would help if I could see anything, which I can't. I mean, I guess I did the right choice picking the first game to get rid of first. Or the third game to get rid of first. You are... Oh, and now it doesn't move. Look, I am tired. I have beaten this game before. I will pick this up next stream when I go to play 2. I am so tired. Please forgive me. I need to stop. It has been 2 hours. It has been over 2 hours, and I'm tired. Thank you all for being here. I am so tired. And I hope y'all have a good day. See y'all next time. Bye.